Hello and welcome to this video, how not to fall prey to online banking frauds and cybercrimes. Simple steps you can follow. First, let us look at a few facts. 68% of Indian consumers use online or mobile banking for financial transactions. On an average, India saw 229 banking frauds every single day in the financial year 2020-2021. As per the data received from the Reserve Bank of India, India saw 83,638 cases of banking frauds during the same period, that is the financial year 2020-2021. And friends, the amount involved was a whopping 1.38 lakh crore rupees. The future looks very scary too. My name is Vijay, and in this video, I will share with you some of the steps you can take to protect yourself from online banking frauds and cybercrimes. Let's go. First and foremost, when you're planning to do an online transaction, look for the letter S after the HTTP in the URL of the website. Also, look for the padlock symbol before the URL. Now, what does this mean and how does it make the website safe? It means that the connection between your web browser and the website server is encrypted. In other words, any information sent between your browser and the website is secure and cannot be intercepted and read by anyone while the info is in transit. So, if the website doesn't have the letter S or the padlock symbol, stay away from that website. It may turn out to be a fake website. Next, do not scan QR codes unless the objective is to pay. QR codes need to be scanned only to make payments and not receive money. Wondering how you can get cheated by scanning a QR code? Here's an example. The fraudster could call you and talk you into believing that you have won a particular amount, let's say 10,000 rupees. He will also transfer a tokened amount of 10 rupees into your account and make you believe that it is a genuine offer. After that, he will ask you to scan a QR code so that you can receive the balance payment of 9,990 rupees. But once you do this, you will receive a message that 9,990 rupees has been debited from your account and not credited. So please remember that QR codes are to be scanned only to make payment and not receive payment. Next, do not scan QR codes which are received on your mobile. Actually, as per a recent directive from the cybercrime personnel, one must scan the QR codes that are only physically available at malls or other shopping outlets. QR codes that are received on your mobile must not be scanned. This is because fraudsters can embed QR codes with malicious URLs, and such URLs can replace legitimate QR codes with compromised ones just by pasting QR codes on existing ones. If you are doing an online transaction, ask the merchant to send their UPI transaction ID. This ID is an address that identifies the person on UPI. As you may know, it normally is something like your name and bank name. Once you receive the UPI ID of the merchant, if you paste this in online money portals, it will show you the year on which the UPI account was opened. And so you will get an idea whether this particular UPI has been created sometime back or it is a recently created UPI. Next, very important point is change passwords at regular intervals. IT industry suggests that passwords must be changed at least once in 3 months, especially if you do a lot of online transactions. Use strong passwords. Now, there are 2 ways you can create a strong password. The first way is you can use random password generator websites like passwordsgenerator.net or random.org/passwords. And once the passwords are generated, you can make minor changes and use. The other way would be to generate a personal paraphrase using your own aspirations or goals. For example, the paraphrase got to lose weight to read as got to lose weight, or you can have one more paraphrase like save for Europe. Incidentally, for your information, such passwords seen and used repeatedly by you can also get your mind to take action towards achieving your objectives or goals. Next, very important point is use a two-factor authentication. Now, how do you create a two-factor authentication? It's very simple. Log into your email account, click on your profile pic on the top right. In the drop-down window, click on Manage your Google account. Then click on the security option, scroll down, turn on the two-step verification. And after that, just follow the instructions. As I said, it is a very simple process, but it goes a long way in protecting you from fraudsters. Next, do not get lured by fake websites or fictitious calls. Be very cautious about websites and calls that offer free prizes or rewards and ask you to share sensitive or personal details. Also be cautious about websites that have URL addresses that are similar to the URL addresses of reputed organizations. There could be a slight change in the spelling, or there could be a hyphen in between the name. So watch out for such minor differences so that you can identify a fake URL address from a genuine URL address. Next, be aware of fictitious calls seeking your bank details for updating your KYC or increasing benefits of your credit cards. This is one of the most common ploys used by fraudsters. So be very careful about this. Next, check if the website has some of the trust seals placed on any of the pages. Such websites are more trustworthy. Trust seals of, say, Google Trusted Stores or Norton Secured add authenticity to the website. Next, access your bank's website only through their official URL address. This is because there are many fraudulent websites which can mislead you into believing that they can direct you to your bank website. So do not go through any other link or any other website. Look for your bank's official website and log in only through that website. In addition to the precautions that we have already seen, here are a few more precautions you need to take. Avoid clicking on suspicious links in email messages or your devices. Fraudsters can forward links of computer sharing websites like TeamViewer, AnyDesk and so on, and once you click on this link, the fraudster can access all the data on your computer and misuse the data stored. One more ploy the fraudsters use is they send you a WhatsApp message asking whether you would like to receive the link to watch a latest movie and ask you which movie's link you want. When you reply, they send you a link which is supposed to direct you to the movie website. But beware, this link could contain malware, and if you click on it, your money will disappear from your bank account. Next, avoid installing and also delete unnecessary apps on your system or mobile. They could contain malware to extract details from your devices. Now, this is a very, very important point. Enter UPI PIN only when making payment, never when receiving payment. That is because fraudsters can use the request money option on the UPI app and try and get you to transfer money into their account. Then, avoid charging your devices at public charging ports. Fraudsters can resort to what is called juice hacking, by which data can be accessed from your device by installing malware on the device or copying sensitive data. Well, those are the steps you can take to protect yourself from online banking frauds and cybercrime. However, if you've fallen prey to a fraud, immediately keep your bank informed, report the matter to the nearest police station, and also send a complaint through the website cybercrime.gov.in. For your information, in March this year, the Reserve Bank released a booklet titled Be Aware on the common modus operandi used by fraudsters and precautions to be taken while carrying out various financial transactions. You can access the PDF version of this booklet from the RBI website, or all you have to do is just click on this link. Just click on this link and you will be led to the page where you can find this booklet and download it onto your computer. I would like to share with you one more very important news. At the time of recording this video, it has been reported that the cybercrime wing of Tamil Nadu Police is setting up a first of its kind state cyber investigation center at the cyber wing headquarters in Ashok Nagar in Chennai. It is also reported that the public can contact the cybercrime helpline number 1930, that is 1930, as early as possible after they have been affected. Well, friends, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching this video. I do hope you find it useful. Do store this video and use it as a reference. And do also share it with all your contacts. Thank you once again. Wish you safe browsing and all the best.